Oh, you did?
Alrighty, gang. Good morning. Hello. Hello.
Hello. Good morning.
We got the baby ones.
And a ring is
All right, come on, stay with me, gang. Hello. Who's here? Who's coming in late?
Lorraine. Wait, before you ring that, let me get
Hey,
you.
Sue. You got the sheet? Pull the sheet.
Let me do this.
You want to do this? Can't hear anything. You can't. Oh!
Put it on the table. That was from one of your surgery.
You are in. All right, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. So good to see everybody. It's great to see you too. We got to invite you guys more often. Good as shit. Good as. I told them all they can.
You mean you don't always get?
Hey, listen. I told them they can ask you anything that they want to. Anything.
I'm scared.
So it is very scary. So Damon has to play referee a little bit here, okay? But thank you guys. Nora, thank you for the breakfast as always. My pleasure. How cool was that? How cool was that, right? Very nice. Suzanne, do you have your little, your thing for the giveaway? Yeah. Our little, we steal all the ideas from the other offices. Right? Like, everyone knows Tom Ferry, right? We have something called R&D.
Share those ideas.
You know what he means by R&D? Exactly. Rip off and duplicate. There's no new ideas in our industry. You just gotta kind of massage them a little bit, you know, and make it a little bit better. So the winner of the swag bag is Sylvia Kyler. Let me have that, Katie. Just so you know. We're stepping up our game here. Stepping up our game. Here we go. Check out this gift. Wow. The winter's coming. How many more mouse pads do you need? And grandkids, we can't get rid of these. Of course, we have the Realty One folders. Great. And a nice little pin.
I love it.
Retail value? $9.40. That is. So Sylvia, here you go.
Thank you so much.
You gotta wear the stuff. Put the pin on.
I will. Put the pin on right now.
All right, kids. Before we get to these four really good-looking guys, a couple of things you gotta go over. Hate to tell you, but it's that time again. Your MLS dues are due.
October 6th.
October 5th. The 5th.
Yep.
And
5th.
6th.
You don't have to pay it on the 5th. You can pay it on the 25th.
Oh.
And you'll pay $50 more. So just a little warning here. And if you don't pay by the 25th, we have to, what's the word, Mark?
X.
Icy.
You're done.
Icy.
Really, you're done. We have to send your license back to the division. Even if we don't want to. But because if you don't, the whole company's license gets pulled, if I got that correctly. Something like that.
Or we have to pay, which we
Well, yeah. But if you're on a team, the team leader will pay for you. No, kidding. That's making everything's good. Everything's good. Everything's good. Everything's good. Okay, what else we got here? We got, if you saw the Facebook page or got the email, there's a lot of new Realty One gear out. So if you want to buy some Realty One gear, it's on the website. Some really cool stuff that group come out with. Today is the last day. Grab your phones while you're sitting here and vote. Mark was nice enough to initiate this. And I got a feeling we're going to win a lot because everyone's voting. Wendy voted on all the computers out there already for us. Right?
Every day.
We do that every day.
Exactly. So you can't vote out there. It's only once per computer. So everyone vote on their phone, get the QR code down here. How many categories do we have? There's probably 7 or 8, right? That we're
So as a company, we only have 2, but there's a lot of agents, a lot of teams.
right?
But
Rock
as a
Title.
company, we have
Rock Title.
Rock Title, absolutely.
Yeah.
But as a company, we have luxury brokerage and real estate
And I
company.
think, is this yours or okay. And I think Rock Title came in second last year, if I remember right. Right, there you go. So maybe we can, you know, vote early and vote often. Okay, what else we got? Again, following the lead of other offices, we got our YouTube channel up and running. We're going to convince Jeff to do one next, and Katie and Kenzie. So it's kind of up and running, but it's a progress, it's a work in progress, but it's up and running. If you just Google, go on YouTube, Realty One Group Summerlin, you'll get the YouTube page, subscribe to it, like it, all that kind of good stuff. Eventually we get money, right? Do we get money if we get so many subscribers? Something like that, right? No?
Yeah.
We can become influenced, Mark. We can become influenced. Okay, so that's the YouTube channel. Some of the volunteer stuff we know about Safe Nest. I don't think Patty's here.
No, she's not here.
Okay, Patty's not here, but she's our big Safe Nest
Yes.
driver. As you can see, there's a lot of clothes up front, and then also in November, we're going down to the Las Vegas Mission again. Only 10 people can go, Sue's right? 10. It's from 4 to about 6:15. We've all gone many times, me, Suzanne, Damon, Mark, everybody. It's a lot of fun. We serve dinner to about 500 less fortunate families. And it's the coolest thing. You'll leave there feeling much better about yourself, trust me. So you sign up for that because there's only 10 spots, and I always bring my niece. So I got 2 of them done already, so there's only 8 left, okay? So that's the latest on that. This is the Vegas Strong 5K in what's the word? Commemoration of October 1. So I think this is pet friendly. If it is, I'm gonna go bring Lucy, my pooch. But this might be a good thing. Everyone might want to get involved with the 5K Vegas Strong walk for October 1.
It's also a mile walk.
A mile walk, right, yeah.
A mile walk where you
None of us are doing 5K. Maybe Mark, maybe Mark. We're not doing 5K. We're gonna get a bike or something. But that, if you want to sign up for that. If you've been under a rock, Mary Perry's getting installed, November 4th, okay? As you can see, it's on the wall. We have 9 seats left of the 30 that we have. And these are the QR codes to send us $95 if you want to go. Once those 3 tables are done, we're done. Okay? You can then go, but you'll sit in the back with someone from, you know, Toro Realty or something. You know? If you want to sit in the front with us, you gotta sign up. Okay? And it'll be a lot of fun. You have to get dressed up. I mean, you gotta get dressed up. It's not, you know, you gotta get dressed up. It's a black tie event, so it's kind of cool. Okay? What else we got? Oh, there you go. That's all the Mary Perry stuff for her installation. The Christmas party is 12:15 at Bears Best. A lot of fun. It's free. It's for all you to come, except for is it $11 for the party? When you register, you are going to get charged $11 by Eventbrite, and it goes to our charity, which we'll pick at the next culture committee meeting. Okay, so that's our Christmas party. What else we got here? This is the summit. This is going to be kind of cool, gang. It's going to be the Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday before the Super Bowl. I don't know if that's good or bad, but it is what it is, okay? At the Venetian this year, we don't know who the speakers are yet. If 50 of you sign up with the intention to go, they don't take your money, but you tell them you want to go, you get a ticket for $555 instead of $999, okay? It's going to be the best $500 you're going to spend. A lot of fun. Who's gone before? Who's gone in the last couple of years, right? How cool is it, right?
Amazing.
I mean, Shaquille O'Neal, Magic Johnson, Jordan Belfort, from what's the movie? The Wolf of Wall Street. He was the best speaker. He cursed like a sailor. It was fantastic. He was my kind of guy. He was just so good, okay? But that's going to be the summit in February. What else we got here? Some stuff in the office. We're going to do something every first Friday, and we're going to do something every, to kick off hockey season. We have some hockey fans in here, right? Other than Suzanne, right? Suzanne, last Friday we kicked off the NFL season.
Yes.
So you can see some things that we're doing in the office here. So now all of this is in that little handout. So make sure you take the handouts because I'm buzzing through these kind of quick so we can get to the panel. Some other stuff that we're doing with the chili cook-off. The chili cook-off is kind of cool. We usually have about 20 of you bring in your chili in a crock pot. And then we have a contest. You can't put your name next to it, and we pick a winner. Winner gets $5,000. You get a handshake and you get a t-shirt. That's what you're going to get. But it's a lot of fun. You know, if you like chili, you know, a lot of us make the chili. We get it from Albertsons, cook it, and then we make it.
Who won last year?
Is that your secret recipe?
It wins every year, it wins every year. I think Corey.
Charity.
So, who won that? Corey? Oh, charity. Oh, there she is. Hey, oh.
She got the 5,000.
She got the 5,000. Okay, rev up, if you're,
Sorry, Patty doesn't have her flyer in there. She's got the bowling, October 20th.
October 20th. Tell her, good job by not giving us the flyer. Way to go, way to go.
But I'll remind her.
Yeah, October
So that-
20th
October 20th.
at Rampart? Or
I thought
Suncoast?
it's usually at the Suncoast,
Suncoast?
4:30 to 8.
That's the same day as the general luncheon at the M, the 20th?
Yes,
Right.
I think
Just
so.
so-
Well, this is late, this is at
It's
night.
at night.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
so-
4 to 7, 5 to 7.
5:30 to 7:30, I believe.
5:37.
Okay.
Okay,
A lot of
good.
fun. We bowl, Suzanne's birthday that,
Yes, we
Rock
always
they're
Tile
also,
celebrate
Thursday.
Rock Title, Braves, Domino's Pizza, it's a whole thing. It's a
It's
lot,
fun.
it's a lot of
Is
fun.
it sunset?
There's Rev Up, we all know about Rev Up. One thing I wanna talk about the numbers real quick. I know you guys might not be able to see it from back. But as of this morning, there was 3,795 single-family homes in ER status.
Wow,
Wow good or wow bad?
Bad.
Okay.
bad.
Now, you should know the answer to this. How many were in ER status last September?
9,700.
9,970. I didn't realize it was that big of a difference, unless the LVR stats, I'm reading them wrong, which I do sometimes, Dave has to fix it for me. But I think it was 9,900 homes last September, now we have 3,800, that's just insane, okay? But the prices haven't gone down dramatically. So, I mean, home prices are still staying there, which I can't figure that out. I don't know, so, but I just want you to point, inventory is
Low.
low. It really is, you know? So, I mean, I think if you're talking to a seller that doesn't want to sell because interest rates, what's gonna happen in 9 months when we have 8,000 homes for sale? What might happen to prices? They might start going down. So, I'm not saying they should sell now and get a 7% interest rate, but if they wait 9 or 12 months, they might be missing out on 30 grand on their house, or 50 grand on their
But
house.
the
who knows?
interest rate's supposed to go down.
Yeah, when? When's that gonna happen?
In 9 months.
Well, where's Nora? Where's Charity? She's gonna tell us. She's gonna tell us when the rates are going down. She's running the other way. All right, then. All right, we had a great
March
breakfast.
18, 2025.
There you go, there we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we all know who this is. Nora Di Gregorio.
For the brokers, are you seeing more new construction sales closing in the last few months? Yeah, and we'll probably continue to see more of that. So I wanted to remind you, we have a construction plan with American Home Shield. And it kicks in when the builder's warranty expires. The homeowner does not have to add it on at the time of the transaction. They can add it on any time before the builder's warranty expires. It covers, I'll give you an idea, our top coverage, Shield Complete, it's a 4-year plan, first of all. It's a 4-year plan. It's transferable, so essentially a new homeowner in a new build can be covered for their first 5 years. 1 year with the builder, right? And then 4 years with American Home Shield. So Shield Complete on a single family, new construction, under 5,000 square feet, ends up being less than $350 a year for full coverage. So, the reason I bring this up is, like, if you've had somebody that you've closed in the last year, right? This is a great value add call that you can make, right? We're all looking to just talk to as many people as possible. Hey, call them up, say, how's it going? You know, your 1 year is coming up with your builder. Wanted to remind you that American Home Shield does have a plan if you're interested in exploring and continuing your home warranty. All you have to do is send them my way. That's all. My number's on here. You guys all know I'm always happy to talk to clients. So send them my way. I'm happy to discuss and explore what that home warranty would look like for them and place the order. I'll let you know when it happens. So does this sound like it would be something that you have some clients in your database that you could call that you closed in the last year that closed on a construction?
Yeah.
It's good discussion, right? Okay.
It's a reason to get them on the phone, right?
Yeah, it's a reason to get on the phone. I'll tell you, I set this in motion yesterday with my first office. I have already closed 1 transaction on this in less than 24 hours of starting to talk about it. So there are people that are interested. Again, it's For you, it's just a touch point and passing along right information. So I thank you guys. I love you guys. You guys are always so supportive and so good to me. And yeah, just call me.
Nora, thank you, thank you. Where's our sales manager, Wendy? Wendy's got
Oh
a.
my God, they're so good. Thank you. Oh, Wendy's amazing.
Okay, guys, just real quick, I had the Wednesday with Wendy class yesterday. We talked about all the things that you should be putting, when you have a buyer with the RPA, all the things that you should be putting in the contract. Tomorrow, Tim's gonna do the rev up and he'll be talking about pretty much the similar things. But we wanted to make sure everybody had that. So EMD, we always suggest 3 days to get to there. You know, the contract does say 1, but it's sometimes hard. The title company can't get you the wiring instructions, the buyer's working, whatnot. So do a 3-day EMD deposit. Due diligence, we always recommend 10 days. There's also something we're gonna talk about regarding that due diligence. Close of escrow date, 30 to 45 days. Appraisal contingency, 17 days. Loan contingency, 27 days. I always say, talk to your lender before writing your offers. See what your lender can do, because sometimes you always want to put your best foot forward, and sometimes they can reduce that to 14 days or 15 days and 20 days. That could honestly win you the transaction, the deal. So talk to your lender, then write your contract. But if you don't have a chance to talk to your lender, try to do these days in there, so it gives your buyer enough time, the lender enough time, and everybody can work together. Walk through 3 days prior to close of escrow. And why that's good is because you really want the seller to be mostly out, so you can see that the condition of the home is the way that it was when you made the offer on it. I always like to write in my contracts, seller to vacate prior to walkthrough, so then that way we can see if there's any holes or damage that was done when they were moving, but that's something else. Loan contingency, or loan application, you write done or 0 days in there. You should have that done before you are writing an offer for your people. Page 2, line 41, when it says what's included in the property. All terms per MLS number, and write your MLS number in there, and then to include, be specific on your washer, dryer, refrigerator, LG, GE profile, take a picture of the sticker, so then that way it is in there and you have something, because a lot of times they do the little trickery, like, oh, there's a refrigerator included, then you end up with the garage refrigerator. You don't want that. You want the one that was actually in the property when you viewed it. Title and escrow, we always suggest that you put Rock Title in there because we love our Rock family. So there's a bunch of different escrow officers. Find one that you like. We can use Jennifer Croft, Kathleen LaMarche, Brad Meringue. If you guys have questions, if you've never used a specific one, just let us know. It depends also on who your rep is and what side of town you're on and all that kind of stuff, because we know we have some different offices in here with us today. So, page 9. So, under the additional terms, upon buyer providing seller with request for repairs, buyer's due diligence period shall be extended by the same number of calendar days that it takes the seller to respond in writing to buyer's request for repairs. Back in the day, we would get our inspection report and we would send a repair request, and they'd wait till like 9 o'clock on the day it's supposed to expire, and you're like, what's going on? So either you have to accept the house the way that it is, or you have to cancel your transaction. So if it takes them 4 days to respond to you, you're gonna tack that 4 days onto that 10-day due diligence period, so you guys can actually get the answers and figure out if your buyers do want to continue with the purchase. So with that being said, also property will be left in broom swept condition, seller to the order the CC&Rs within 24 hours or 48 hours, however they're gonna do that, whatever you guys wanna write there, but you should always put that, because we do have some sellers that will say, I'm gonna wait till after the appraisal or the loan, and then now you're delayed and they don't know, your buyer might have wanted to back out at week 1 or 2 when they got that. So always put something in there about the CC&Rs and getting them to order that. But real quick also, Wednesdays with Wendy, anybody's welcome to come. But next week, it's the offer's accepted, now what? So anybody that hasn't had a transaction, what to do once they accept your offer, how to open escrow, all of that, we'll go over that. October 4th is a listing presentation. Some people might need a refresher even if you're a seasoned agent, but I have a paper one and we have a digital one that we do offer through Zone. October 11th is listing documents and how to prepare so when you take the listing, what documents do you need and how to prepare the property, get ready for photos, things like that, suggestions that you should make to your seller before you go on the market. October 18th, in putting the property in the MLS. You guys might have some questions about that, so I'll be here to help you with that. And then October 25th is marketing your listings and following up with the showing agent. So they view your property, you should contact that agent and say, you know, what did you think of our property? Are they interested? Anything we can, agent to agent, what do you think about my pricing? Just get some kind of line of communication open with that other agent. But other than that, we're good, so thank you guys.
Don't forget, every Tuesday, Maria has a technology class in here. She really doesn't have a topic. She'll do whatever you guys want her to talk about. But it's usually matrix, transaction desk related, SkySlope related. As you guys know, we haven't had Maria entertain us in a couple days. She remembered my name and stuff like that. So she came out of her shell and, you know, she decided to, you know, do it.
That was supposed to be top secret. These guys don't need to know that this is what
We didn't know you could dance like that.
I can do it. Great, now I gotta go and tell the bad news.
Yeah, exactly. They loved you up until what you gotta talk about.
This is always what you do to me. Okay. Unbelievable. Okay, now that we've had that,
Don't let me bother you, just continue on.
I don't even know where to start. Okay, so just FYI, once a month, I get a list of all the transactions that we have, everything that's listings that are ER, they moved into UCNS or UCS, excuse me, and then all the leases. People, 72 hours, I know I've talked about this before, but 72 hours is what you've got to put that file into SkySlope. Otherwise, man.
Spit it out,
Tim,
come on,
I know.
come on.
Tim has a great email that I will send out to you guys, you know, kind of telling you that your 72 hours is over and done with. You've got to get your SkySlope file open. Out of 139 that we have right now, I have 14 that have 0 SkySlope files and their files have closed.
Oh,
Say that again?
14.
14.
Wow.
That's 14 paychecks, we're gonna split, me and you, baby.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna split the paycheck, Tim.
Yeah.
What about me?
You're just a guest, you're just a guest here today.
So what does that mean? That's a big issue because anything that should happen, you know, in your transaction, we have a situation actually right now where we have an agent in our office that's getting sued. If there's no paperwork, our attorney can't help you guys out. You're SOL on this one. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. You cannot wait. We have another agent that is historically, you know, loves to do this. After the file closes, the next day, he'll put in all of his listing
Or she, it
paperwork.
could be she.
We have a name.
Saying.
Initials?
Initials.
Could be in the room. No.
No.
All right.
Not too many he's in.
I know.
But you can't close the deal and then put everything into your SkySlope for the listing, and then turn around and click on accepted contract and put in all of your paperwork for the purchase part of it. Cause guess what happens after that? The doc reviewer goes in and starts reviewing that file. First of all, there's like, whatever, 37 documents to review all at one time on one file. But then if they find something wrong, guess what happens? What happens to that paycheck?
It's on hold.
It's on hold. And then guess what happens? They come into my office and go, well, I want my paycheck. Well, great, why don't you fix everything that's wrong with your file? And then it's like, well, no, because the seller moved already, the buyer's, moving in, I can't get a hold of her. And that's where it goes to Tim now. Because then he has to then approve all of the stuff that hasn't been done, initials, dates, addendums that haven't been done, etc. Anyways, long story short, please get them in. The biggest culprit right now in this report is leases. Leases are not being opened. If you leased a property, you are the tenant's agent, you still have to open up a SkySlope file, because when that check arrives, I just hold it. I cannot process it. So you have to open up that SkySlope file. And if you're doing a courtesy listing, that file needs to be opened before you dual it, because we have a lot of agents just going ahead and dueling it, and then all of a sudden, there's no file on either side. Okay? 72 hours.
Tell him, Maria, tell him.
That's it. That's it.
Tell him.
Straight gossip style.
Thank you, Mariana.
What do you got, Scott?
Thank you, I appreciate it. So SkySlope assigns an email address every time a listing is in there. Do you recommend that all the communication, all the emails, put that property address in there so it's automatically part of the file?
According to SkySlope, it makes our lives easier, but I don't think any of us do it. Right? But we want it to come to us. But I don't know why we do that, but Chris is right. There's a specific email just for that, and it goes right into SkySlope once you get it in there, and you don't have to upload all the crazy stuff.
But you just use that as a CEC, so it comes to us and that email address.
Right, okay, I got it.
But those emails, you just said somebody's in a lawsuit, I'm sure there's many going on, but I mean, a lot of those emails are that cover or whatever, could protect the agent.
Sure.
When there's a documentation of like, no, this was said, this was agreed to. Why are you saying it's not today?
The key though is, don't wait a week to upload your documents. If you upload them, we should have a fine. Let me be a bad guy. You close the deal today, and nothing's in SkySlope, you upload all 87 pages tomorrow. Then we should fine them something. Sorry.
Yeah.
Really? Think about it, right?
Bring it up on the next man.
I'm serious, it's just a pain in the ass, And then you come running to me, well, Tim, my seller was on a Caribbean cruise, and they didn't sign this, can you give me my check?
Tim, the best way for you guys to put yourselves under the microscope with the real estate division is to clear your documents after the deal's closed, have to go back to your client to ask for signatures on a document that's already been closed. And now they're going to wonder what the heck happened. Did you miss something, or was this legit? They call the real estate division or go on their website and within 5 minutes file a complaint. The division reaches out to your broker to ask for the documents. If they don't have the documents, you guys automatically get a $1,500 fine, the agents, immediately. They don't even ask questions. So you guys have to be smarter than that. What a way to misrepresent your client, not by not having your documents in to know what we need as a compliance department to say, hey, there's a missing initial. By the way, when you guys are talking about the transaction fee, that's why they're paying that transaction fee, because they're getting that service and you're taking that value away as well.
Another thing you guys want to remember as well, just because the broker manager waives it, doesn't mean the division waives it.
Yes.
Okay? You still come back and say, wait a minute, well, Tim, he was very nice and waived it. I don't give a shit what Tim did. You're going to get fined. I mean, guys, that's the thing that we're under the gun. You guys think, well, if we waive it, everything's grand, life is but a dream. It isn't. If the division comes back and they find that file, they believe me, they're going to find something, and they're going to fine you over it.
And then when the division pulls and investigates one file, they can pull all of
That's
the
right.
files too.
And usually, when they do get a division complaint for one particular thing, whatever it might be, they go through that file meticulously to find anything else that you may have missed.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, so once they have your file, when they're looking for one item, they're gonna check the whole file. And if you have 8 things wrong in that file, you might as well just burn your license. Go back to valet parking, you know, it's over. And you all have templates, right? You all have a template, we teach you that in the beginning. So fill out all the forms, send them to your client, it shouldn't be this hard. You know, just send them all at the same time, you know?
In November last year, a property manager was fined $480,000.
Yeah. All right, gang, first of all, thank you guys for hanging here. I know the meetings lately have been going a little bit long, so I appreciate you hanging around another 5-10 minutes. We still have plenty of time. But before we get rock title, we have to have Charity come up and tell us a little bit of a mortgage update. I know she's thrilled to talk about mortgage rates, but see,
Good morning,
you
everybody.
used to
How are
have
y'all?
applause when the rates were lower, they clapped for you.
I know now, and not today, don't even look at rates today, the average is like 7.49, so, Fed did not do a short-term increase this week. However, they said that they are expecting to do one more this year, they're just waiting for some additional data. Mortgage rates did not react favorably because they have now told us that interest rates are not going down anytime soon. So investors freaked, and so now we've had a big increase today. If there is a government shutdown, then we might not see the increase until early 2024, so we're just kind of waiting to see how that data rolls, yeah. So hopefully we can get all of our stuff together. And then just a really quick side note, and great that all the brokers are here, because we are doing a lock-in list class, and we tried to do it on Zoom, but we got mixed up on the time. So actually Ricky is gonna come down and he is gonna do a class in all 4 offices. So he'll be here from like a Tuesday through Thursday. One day we'll have to double up. Probably we'll do like a Summerlin Southwest those days, but we'll do a Northwest on Tuesday, probably do Summerlin Southwest on a Wednesday. They'll be separate classes unless we kind of want to combine them. And then Thursday we'll go ahead and do Green Valley. So he's gonna come out and you guys can ask him any questions about that. He's gonna go over all of that information. Anything going on in your world that you guys have questions? I'm really boring compared to these 4, so.
Jerry, do you expect rates to go up?
Huh?
Are we expecting rates to go
Oh,
up?
they went up today, like over at Quarter Point.
But in the future, are they going up?
They didn't really tag on that. I think what they're doing is they're pretty much, they know that they're not, the short-term rates are not going down. So I think they're already just adjusting for that now. So hopefully we'll just stay level throughout the end of the year. So, yeah, we're supposed to be in the 5s next year and the 4s in 2025. So I don't know when they're going there, but we're waiting on. But yeah, today the national average is 7.48, which means most lenders are probably close to 8. To be honest with you guys. So. And that's it. So if you guys have any questions, no, everybody?
We'll know the date when Ricky's coming out? Did you say
Yeah,
the date?
we're
We don't
trying
know the date
to,
yet.
yeah, no, we're, he's checking some schedules because there's something going on, and then we'll kind of get with you guys, and we'll just have to make it work the best we can, so.
Okay.
All right, guys?
Okay. Everybody good?
Thanks,
Questions?
Judy.
No?
Thank
All right, last but not least, before we get to those 4 good-looking guys, none of this, we can't do any of this stuff, for the most part, without Rock Title. Okay, if you're new, they've helped you with your marketing, they've helped you do a farm, they've helped you with your profile on Zoom, on your Zone account. So, Anthony, come on up, big fella, what do you like to talk to us about today?
Yeah, actually, got some crosstown love here today. So we also have Jocelyn here. She's a sales representative in the Southwest in Green Valley. Myself, Brad Moraine here as well.
Wow.
In addition to that, we also have Laura Moraine here as well.
Here today? Wow.
Yeah, so
the gang is
we
here.
got the whole gang here today. We had to show you guys some extra love for the crosstown meeting. Perfect. So how's everyone doing today? Good. That's good. That's good. So before we get started here, I just wanted to go over a couple of things. So first and foremost, tomorrow, Tim and myself Tim Sands, one of the sales reps with Rock Title, will be doing an Instagram and Facebook 101 class. Just going through the ins and outs. It's really going to help you naturally generate leads through your social media. So definitely RSVP. This is going to be in person at our Rock Title Southwest office. The location's right there. If you guys are curious where that's at, I can send you an email or text with that address in there as well. And then next.
Oh, so I did want to talk about Justin's class for today at 12. It is going to be an open Q&A. You're asking questions for to end the year strong, and it's going to be at 12 p.m. over at Southwest and Green Valley. We do have like a viewing party where we show it in the sales room, so we will be having that. You have a question?
No, it's 1 o'clock.
Oh, it's I am so sorry. It is 1 o'clock, not 12. Yeah, it's gonna be at 1 o'clock, and it's gonna be an open Q&A. So have all your questions ready for Justin Taylor.
Perfect. Then in addition to that, I don't know if you guys are familiar with Debbie DeGroat. Does that name ring a bell? Mm-hmm. Okay, so she will be doing the next Rock University class as well, so you guys definitely don't want to miss that one as well. But in addition to that, today I just wanted to go over one of the tools that we have at your guys' disposal. You guys, quick show of hands, how many people received this market update report? Okay. Seems like a good amount. So I just want to go over 7 ideas on how you guys can implement this into your business and using this with your clientele. So today, first and foremost, the first place where you guys will be able to utilize this market report is going to be on your social media, okay? And I think I forgot to mention the fact that this is updated weekly, so all these stats are current and up to date. But first and foremost would be social media. You can take a screenshot. You can use these stats and put it in your own market update template, really keeping your clients in the know of what's currently going on with where they're living. In addition to that, always utilize a call to action so you are naturally generating those leads. The second one, you guys will be able to implement these in your email campaigns. So you guys can utilize the verbiage that's provided here as well. It'll give you an in-depth look. Your clients will be able to, go over all of these different things, stats, whether it's median list price, average price per square foot. And they'll be able to go into this stats in depth on this big chart right here. So definitely utilize this in email campaigns. There are a couple of agents that we have helped implement this, and it's been very good. Have nothing but good feedback from this, and their clients love looking out for those updates. Third would be your open houses. So always make sure that you do reach out to us for an open house kit first and foremost. This will come with everything that you guys need for an open house, whether it's open house flyers, sign-in sheets, helpful home buyer flyers, our home buyer and home seller guides. You guys will get everything A to Z that you guys will need for your open houses. In addition to that, you guys will be able to utilize these market stats for that specific zip code that your guys' open house is within. Next is going to be your guys' listing appointments, right? You guys will be able to take this to your appointments, let your possible clients know what is currently going on, where they live, and what they can expect if they were to list their price, or list their home, sorry. Next is a website widget. So everyone has a Realty One Group website that is provided to you guys for free. You guys could actually implement a widget like HomeBot is able to, and you guys will be able to have this market update within your website. So they don't even have to leave there, and you'll be generating some more leads that way. Next is direct mailers. You guys will be able to utilize this in your mailing campaigns. I know Damon's a huge advocate for not leaving any wasted space on your marketing pieces. So definitely make sure you're implementing it on the front, or whether it's not leaving any empty space and you're putting it on the back of your marketing pieces. This is a nice little tip that you guys can utilize as well. And then last but not least, everyone knows social media is king, right? Has anyone seen any popular real estate profiles utilizing a green screen when they're doing videos where they sort of point to things and show you, highlight, showcase? Well, this is another thing that you guys will be able to utilize that green screen for. You guys will be able to easily just take a screenshot, upload this, and you'll be able to have an interactive video where you're pointing to market stats, and you guys are able to utilize this in your social media platform. But that is the 7 different ideas and ways that you can utilize this tool into your business and help you just really generate natural leads. Thank you guys.
How do we get that?
You can reach out to either Jocelyn, myself, Tim, Felicia, whoever your rep is, and then from there we can get you signed up on